Hello there, hockey fans. What are you listening out there? I'm Jeff, and we're going to go back again to we're talking about teams that were eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs. Today, we're going to the LA Kings, the first team eliminated from the Western Conference. Now, LA, I'm a little bit, I guess, in a way, I'm a little bit surprised. I didn't think they would totally go down the season, but they went down. They went down pretty hard. I guess in a way you can attribute some of their games lost due to injury because Jonathan Quick was out for a long time. And then from that, they never really recovered from like other injuries they had and underperformance of other players and such like that. They actually fired their coach John Stevens back in November and replaced him with interim Willie Desjardins, which I thought for a bit like okay, it's not too bad, but then something we'll get into later on it quite stuff I don't agree with. So I don't think he'll be back. But I don't know. I'm not GM and all that, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with that. But yeah, the Kings just had an underwhelming season in general. The problem is goal scoring. The team's too old. It's not. They don't really have much speed in their lineup to keep up with the upper echelons of league. And teams like San Jose, Las Vegas, Calgary, and trying to think who else there. Phoenix, even the Canucks, they all generally had they've had better seasons too, with two that might not still make it to the playoffs, but they had better seasons, pushing the Kings kind of down there with like San Jose, really San Jose, Vegas, Calgary, really taking over from there. But it's just they just didn't have it. They had nothing. Ilya Kovalchuk, I thought actually he's been doing not too bad. About 15 goals, about 40 plus points. It's not doing too bad there. Like last season we thought like, oh, here are the Canes, they're back, everything's back. Not there. Still some of their team is still it's not quite there. They actually traded Jake Muzzin at not at the deadline, just before the deadline to Toronto. So it does start the signal of actually I don't know what their idea is right now, but if you're asking me, they gotta tear it all down. They gotta somehow get rid of some of their contracts. That's the problem. They got a lot of big contracts with a lot of big money tied away. So they're kind of a little bit in trouble from that. Like not many people are willing to take on players that are like really underwhelming. Not like they don't want to take on a contract and then get stuck with that. So it's a bit of yeah, it's gonna be an uphill. It's gonna be an uphill climb because like the health of Jonathan Quick too is important, which I think they can. I don't for him. I don't think they'd have to get rid of him. It's just around there, like the keep Kopitar, Brown, Dustin Brown. We don't know. Jeff Carter could probably go. Ilya Kovalchuk. I don't. That's another one. I'm not sure what they can do with him. And just by looking at Ilya Kovalchuk's at 30 points, but still he's I don't think he's the problem there. Like someone like Jeff Carter, they gotta do without and well, they're tied up a lot of big money with Drew Daddy too. It's like, so what can they do with that? They got to get rid of like guys like Enough. They had Carl Hagelin for a bit, and they got turned him over. Tanner Pearson, they traded him to Pittsburgh, and then Pittsburgh flipped him around. So really, there's like there's some things there. The Kings just gotta really kind of figure out what to do, like if they can go for a rebuild or what they can do from that. Because right now, it's kind of it's underwhelming, and they won't be. I can't see them making them back for a little bit until they figure it out. Unless something happens next year, everyone just has a really good season, and they go off from there. Hey, you know what they do? That'd be cool. If not, well, they go back. But me personally, they gotta somehow try to figure out how to rip it apart and go back from there. So that's my thought on the LA Kings. LA Kings fans, sorry, maybe better luck next year. That's some hockey to you talk.